Let's get into this one, though. Suggested by Horror Queen, a regular on the stream. I love the fact that we do have regulars joining us all the time. And I love the fact these streams are getting even more interactive as we move forward. It does makes my day seeing so many of you getting involved in the comments. Always good fun indeed. Right, there we go. So this is the acoustic version of Fire Fire from Rudeboy. This is featuring Efezino, who I don't think is on the original. Let's get into this one right about now. As always, guys, get your fire emojis at the ready if we're feeling it. So let's see where we end up.
All the girls, them love you, them say you be fire, fire. Because you get money and you feel so wire.
He's got such a cool voice, man.
But my love is true, boy, I know be liar. Medicine, boy, I know go tire. Hallelujah. Oh, my way,
Very, very clean vocal, man. There's something very pleasing about Efezino's tones in this one. Again, I love the kind of purity of the vocal. I love the thing is, I'm not normally one who enjoys acoustic versions of tunes. I find it a bit kind of I tend to find it a bit bland a lot of the time. I tend to find the kind of idea of acoustic versions of tunes a little bit kind of, I don't know, just a bit boring. Like, it's been done so many times. I never really find acoustic versions tend to add stuff to tracks, but I'm liking the fact that this has something new about it. It's got obviously the new vocal element on there, and it's a very sweet sounding vocal, I've got to say, very sweet indeed. Anu Mekas saying hello, Anu, how are you? How's your day going? How's your Boxing Day? Do let us know. Out to everyone in the chat right about now, how are we feeling about this so far?
Hallelujah. My baby scattered the floor, killing them, hallelujah. Oh, hallelujah. My baby na fire, today na the DJ. Oh yeah, where is my DJ? Make it put on for replay. See my baby fire, today na the DJ. Oh yeah, where is my DJ? Make it put on for replay. My baby fire,
yeah, and it tango say Baba God no be mana. Na so then go open their mouth say she bada. But then go window.
The differentiation between their voice sounds really cool. If anything, I would have personally liked it. And again, it's an acoustic version. It's entirely creative license for them. I think genuinely this would have sounded stronger if Rudeboy's vocals had come in a little bit earlier. I don't know if that's just me, but I just feel the way the kind of slickness of his vocal sits next to the kind of more angelic, very kind of heavenly tones of Efezino, and that I feel they could have maybe switched up the kind of arrangement maybe on the tune a little bit more to kind of get that lead vocal in there a bit quicker. Again, that's entirely down to me. I love hearing differentiation between voices. I love hearing two vocals sitting next to each other. So as the more of that kind of switch over, the more of that transition you can get, the more I intend to enjoy it. But this is great. This is genuinely very good.
No say they get you the hot like fire.
Dominic Andrews saying you're taking me to church today. Loving it though. I'm feeling very heavily. It's Boxing Day at the end of the day. Very blessed today.
Take no pana. Yeah. Hallelujah.
Woo!
I got the do. Hallelujah.
They sound wicked together on the double, don't they?
Hallelujah. Only God they do. Hallelujah. I see my baby
super sweet vocal.
I say she fire, cause today not the day.
Even when you get those sort of higher vocals over the top on this one, you are ending up in quite like a cool place. Again, it's bizarre hearing this on like such an acoustic version. I'd have loved to have heard this with the full instrumentation. Personally, I think that would have sounded stronger because you do get that kind of depth of vocal range with both of them involved. Maybe it's just me kind of having a thing that I'm not super keen on acoustic versions, but this definitely to me sounds like it would have been even better if we'd have heard it as a full remix version with like full instrumentation, full studio settings, but maybe that's just me. We'll leave this one there. I'm not going to do a ranking on this one because it's an acoustic version of a tune. It's a very bizarre thing to kind of rank. But we'll move on to the next tune next. We're running out of time again, so we're going to try and get through 2 or 3 more.
Sounding so good right now. My they sounding a bright and town.
First, guys, press, place. Who used the boss man?
Yo,
this is Skepsis and you're listening to KXVU.
Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel right now, CubCamTV. Stay locked.